Only team Indiana has not beaten this season. First of 2 straight between these 2 teams from Gainbridge Fieldhouse. They'll do it again on Friday after this one as Mitchell drives, gets to the rim, and gets the Fever started.
Las Vegas switches. And
track meet here tonight. The Aces play second fastest, Indiana third fastest, and Lexi Hull, the league's top 3-point shooter, is now over.
Watch the acceleration with which Indiana will play with in the quarter court.
Here's Aaliyah Boston knocking it down in a 7-0 start for Indiana. Here's Asia Wilson knocking down her first look.
Contact.
Wilson, mid-range, where she's 2 for 2.
Kelsey Mitchell has to be really careful jumping out on that fight. She's allowed once in a while.
No question. Wilson's finding some space from the mid-range and connecting. 3 for 3 from the mid-range.
And now
Clark lob it up. Kelsey Mitchell wide open and knocks down a triple.
Kelsey Mitchell, she's been hot, shooting 43% during that time from the three-point line.
Wilson all mid-range and all day. It's been kind of the story for the Aces this year. As Clark got around Stokes, gets to the rim, lays it in, and a foul. Young leaves it, and it's a 3-ball for Hayes. She actually likes seeing Caitlin Clark pass her because a lot of people didn't realize she was that high up on the college scoring charts as Wheeler buries a 3.
2 for 2 for Wheeler.
Wheeler has not been playing all that much lately as Young hangs and finishes. Wheeler just... Wilson sets up Tiffany Hayes, who's come out hot.
Well, remember that in the New York game, got confused there for a second.
She's had that kind of night here so far. Indiana turns it over. They took pretty good care of the ball in the first quarter, just 2 turnovers. Both of them were late in the quarter as Gray right up the middle.
Yeah, playing downhill.
Up 7 to down 7. The Fever had all of the energy early on. Championship medal of Las Vegas on full display, and Clark dropping a 3. Hayes staying aggressive, this time back outside. Colson shot fakes the 3, got by Clark, flips it back to Gray, who gets inside and lays
wide open and spread the floor is playing 5 out.
Colson into a double team, out to Alicia Clark.
Yeah, you got to keep your player in games at the beginning of the year.
Clark sees a double, bounces for Boston. There's Mitchell on the drive, pulls up and knocks it down.
And that great post up by Boston created.
Kelsey Plum still looking for her first scoring. Jackie Young on the drive. Gray putting on the moves. Clark sticks with her, and Gray gets it to go.
She's going to drive her.
She does. Kick out Clark, who hits her second 3.
You can't overhelp on the weak side on dribble penetration.
Gray driving into Clark. There's Alicia Clark, 3 for 3.
Alicia Clark at Middle Tennessee State twice was the W.
Living doing that prototypical 3 and D. Austin has the size advantage, flips it up, but Clark defended it well.
Got to have your left hand there. You got to step through and use that left. She went 1 for 9 in one of the games from the free throw line against Las Vegas earlier this season. She's working on it.
Wilson's been deadly in the mid-range here tonight.
Wilson is
Clark essentially trying to run the clock down. Clark banks it up, banks it in. Jackie Young and Kelsey Plum combined to hit just 1 shot in the first half. And there's 2.
I think that's travel.
Foul here, so she's into a little bit of foul trouble early in the third quarter. Boston, backdoor, it's Mitchell again.
Out of the locker rooms to be able to get Kelsey Mitchell going in transition and then backdoor.
Oh, and it's Plum with the reverse. Times here already in the third.
That's because Kelsey goes from point A to point B quicker than most.
And can knock down the 3 with the best of them. Favoring something, Mitchell over there. I don't know if it's her left wrist. She's shaking it over there, top of your screen. Didn't affect her on the shot. Oh, Jackie Young, pretty crossover.
What a move.
Gray being guarded by Clark, and a foul is called. Gray got a step. Clark thought she had on Sunday. largest come from behind win of the season. Smith staying aggressive. Smith, oh, pretty reverse, able to hang and finish.
What a move.
Clark working on Plum here. Clark leans in, draws the foul, and knocks it down. Such a resilient bunch here this year. They were handed some blowout losses early in the season, but really from June on, this group has been competitive at minimum. Just 4 of 16 here tonight.
I think Asia Wilson's got to get a little more aggressive.
And Plum rattles it in. So far, she's managed to stay at 3 fouls. She got into first half foul trouble. Plum fire away and knock down a 3. Right now, she's right on, hitting the rim multiple times, even on her misses. Wilson bullies her way inside and one.
85 points a game is what Indiana averages.
It's been choppy as Smith comes in and helps, but Gray underneath gets it to go and a foul. Some time here to spell Aaliyah Boston. Boston has 5 fouls now. That was her 5th, and Colson comes away and lays it in.
Because it takes away that middle third action that Indiana likes to run so well with Boston and Clark.
Holm gets the friendly roll. Why shouldn't she? Mitchell turning on the Jets. Mitchell with 3. Mitchell gets to the rim. Too strong. There's Smith to beat the buzzer.
Special.
Yeah, but sometimes online, you can still make it work. Mitchell, catch and shoot. Hits a 3. And back over 20 as Mitchell hits her 3rd 3 and an answer. Big bucket, Tiffany Hayes.
Stokes is a non-shooter, so Fag Bentley can help off of Stokes.
Colson on the drive, gets inside. Stokes gonna pop a 3 and hit it.
And as I say that, she's a 19% three-point shooter.
And Clark answers with a bucket on the drive. Inside to Wilson, who nearly turns it over. Wilson into Fag Bentley, lays it in. Overtime to put the Fever ahead with under 2 minutes to go on Sunday. We'll see if it sparks Indiana here. Wilson, mid-range, 2 more.
And it's almost like overhelping on Wilson, or off Wilson, which gives her a wide open look, just like that. Wide open Kelsey.
4th quarter.
They know their identity, Vegas. In a late game, they're going inside.
Indiana knows there too. It's a whole lot of tonight for Indiana. To be within 7, considering all of that, you can certainly take some silver linings from it. As Wilson drives and lays it in.
Leads the league in scoring.
Clark, oh, beautiful bounce pass. Seemingly no angle there, but found Tenny Fag Bentley for the bucket. Young bouncing, Wilson extra pass, and Clark will close the door.
What a win for the Aces on the road in front of another packed house. This is the one franchise that Indiana does not have a win over. They have a win over